Today we're going to be looking at the Openai situation. Now, if you're not aware what Openai is, they're the masterminds behind ChatGPT. Now, this company has been all over the place the past few weeks. They've just been going berserk in terms of they're getting hit left, right and center, and to be honest, it's entertaining. This has been going on for about 72 hours now, and to be honest, it has been very enjoyable to watch. However, it is kinda crazy what is actually going on. To give you a rundown, we got to start from the beginning. The face of Openai is a guy called Sam Altman. Now, Sam Altman is the guy who does all the conferences, so he goes out and talks about Openai and ChatGPT, and he's basically the face behind the company. Now, he is one of 3 co-founders, which we'll talk about in a bit. Now, on Friday, Sam Altman actually got fired by the board. In fact, they lost billions of worth of value and continues to do so as the days go on. Like, Openai is one of the fastest growing companies ever. For them to just take a big hit like this is staggering. It's crazy over there. It's like a circus, if I'm being totally honest. So Sam Altman was removed by the company, done by the board. Now, the board consists of 4 people, which we'll get into. However, the reason why he was removed is actually unknown. This guy was provided so much value to the company and then just got removed instantly, just like that. The guy who basically got ChatGPT up and running was kicked out, even from his colleagues, and as a result, they are losing billions. Now, the story continues, this saga. We don't stop at episode 1. This is like a 10-part series. What happened, I believe the next day, is the co-founder, one of the other co-founders, Greg Brockman, was also removed. So him and Sam were removed by the board, and that's 2 out of the 3 co-founders eliminated. Now, he came out with this tweet and basically said this: Sam and I are shocked and saddened by what the board did today. Let us first say thank you to all the incredible people who we have worked with at Openai, our customers, our investors, and all of those who have been reaching out. We too are still trying to figure out exactly what happened. Here's what we know. Last night, Sam got a text from Ilya, another co-founder, so that's 3 we've talked about, asking to talk at noon Friday. Sam joined a Google Meet, and the whole board except Greg was there. Ilya told Sam he was being fired and that the news was going out very soon. At 12:19, Greg got a message from Ilya asking for a quick call. At 12:23, Ilya sent a Google Meet link. Greg was told he was being removed from the board, but was vital to the company and would retain his role. So they said that he was going to be removed, but because apparently he's more important, they were like, nah, allow him, we'll keep him. The other 2, they can F off. And that Sam had been fired. Around the same time, Openai published a blog post. Far as we know, the management team was made aware of this shortly after, other than Mira, who found out the night prior. The outgoing support has been really nice, thank you, but please don't spend any time being concerned. We will be fine, greater things coming soon. Now, are these guys gonna go homeless because they got removed from the company? No, these guys are actually geniuses. They created one of the biggest tech out there. They put AI literally in everyone's mouths in the past year. ChatGPT has been on fire. So both Sam and Greg at this point have been removed from the company, while Ilya is still there. So 2 of the co-founders have been removed. Now, you may be asking yourselves, who are the culprits behind this madness? Who are the people to be questioned? Who should we point at? Well, the board of directors are here. So as you can see, Sam Altman, which is the co-founder, CEO, along with Greg Brockman, co-founder and president, and then Ilya, I'm not going to pronounce that, co-founder, chief scientist. So these guys, 3 of them, are the main guys at OpenAI. They're the important ones. Then you got Tasha, yeah, independent researcher. Adam, independent CEO of Quora. Okay, who cares? Helen and independent AI safety. Now these 6 combined make up the whole of the OpenAI board. I've been reading 4 of them, Ilya, Tasha, Adam, and Helen, voted both Sam and Greg out of the company, which of course set flames to everything. Everyone was, the whole population, whole of society, the 7 billion people on this planet went crazy. But this is where the story takes a twist, because as Sam the CEO was removed, they had to introduce someone new, and who else better than the old Twitch CEO? If you're not aware who the old Twitch CEO was, don't worry, because I wasn't either, because no one knew who he was. His affiliation with that company was non-existent. I don't think he even posted about it once. To bore you with that saga, his name is Emmett Shear, and he stepped up as the new CEO of OpenAI. Now this is mainly because he owns a significant amount of shares. That's probably why he got the role, to be honest. Other than that, I don't know why. Now, the OpenAI board apparently approached him. Don't know what they were smoking that day, but who am I to say? Here's another twist. Emmett Shear came to them and was like, we can do a merge, and negotiate a merger, which was declined. Who would have thought by the board? Get this. It takes another twist. After all of this saga, the employees refused to attend an emergency all-hands meeting with the new CEO, Emmett Shear. So the employees were like, hell no, we ain't going to work because we ain't working for that guy. In fact, these guys are so like, they just don't give an F, because they responded with a FU emoji to the CEO, the new guy. Bro, imagine getting hired as the CEO of a company and your employees start messaging you the middle finger. Bro, at that point, I'm just leaving, bro. I'm resigning. Now, we talk about Emmett Shear, but Sam now, where's his place? Well, Microsoft actually approached Sam saying bring him onto the team at Microsoft alongside Greg to create a new advanced AI research team. Put in simple terms, OpenAI here is Samsung and Microsoft is Apple. Say Samsung fired the CEO goes to work at Apple. That is how it's like. These guys are competitors, Microsoft and OpenAI. They're two companies trying to do the same thing, and who can do it the best. And taking the CEO, the main guy, plus his colleague that's a big blow to OpenAI. Previously mentioned the employees, and employees make a big part of the company, and you would think, oh, it's only a minority. However, nah, they're like they're crazy over there. 95% of the company were ready to walk away. Bro, that is 740 people out of 770 employees ready to resign, just like that. Just because the change of CEO, like having your whole company crumble within a matter of hours is insane. 95% of your company ready to leave. Your employees ready to go, ready to resign, give up their salaries just because of this new CEO. If that doesn't show you how stupid this is, then I don't know what will. Now, the employees even take it further by going on Twitter and tweeting these tweets out. Now, as you can see, they're all just saying OpenAI is nothing without its people. And to be fair, it doesn't take more than 2 brain cells to understand that, because any company without its employees is nothing. So if you're not going to treat them right and have what they want, then there's no point. If you're not going to have a good CEO in the company and the employees don't want that, then the employees, they shouldn't feel obliged to work for someone they don't want to work for. They're ready to resign, like we're seeing here. Most companies offer secondary shares, which we see with OpenAI. And that means because of the company losing billions of dollars in secondary share sales, when it was close to reaching a $90 billion valuation, it's kind of crazy. In fact, it was predicted a potential 50% employee cut, loss of a 12 to 18 month lead, and a 90% valuation drop in 2024. This is what makes it so crazy, the situation. OpenAI was at the top of the food chain in the past year, and now they're dropping to the bottom. Another twist happens. As I previously mentioned, Ilya, the third co-founder and board member of OpenAI, actually regretted his participation in firing out Sam Altman and Greg Brockman. And he basically tweeted out this. So he said, "I deeply regret my participation in the board's actions. I never intended to harm OpenAI. I love everything we built together, and I will do everything I can to reunite the company." And Sam responded with 3 hearts. To be honest, I gotta put my hands up for Sam. You know, the fact he responded with hearts and actually appreciates the response is kind of insane. You know, if I was in his position right now, I'll be like, nah bro, I would be getting revenge on that guy. I can't lie like anyone else, but he's got a better heart than me. This was of course damage control by Ilya, because you've lost your valuation, your employees are turned against you, your company's crumbling within a matter of 72 hours, and now you're like, guys, we need him back. We need Sam back because the company's gonna die. I'm gonna go broke. And so this is what he's doing. Now, Sam is aiming to still go back to OpenAI and be CEO again, as the Microsoft deal hasn't been confirmed yet. I don't think it's been fully finalized. A position like that is quite serious, and so it takes a pretty long time. In my opinion, I think Sam will return because it shows the importance of what a good CEO can have, and the fact, like, if you have your employees like that defending you, coming out threatening to resign because of the new CEO, that shows how much importance a guy like that has within a company, especially the biggest company in the world right now. But that's it from me. If you did enjoy this video, please consider subscribing.